What is the most famous Japanese gun action movie? In Japan, guns are regulated, guns are unrealistic, and police rarely fire guns, so violent gunfights are unrealistic in modern times. Also, guns are rarely seen in movies other than Yakuza movies and war movies. In the first place, Japanese people tend not to like movies with cruel deaths, and people who like such movies tend to be crazy about Western movies. However, in recent years, popular gun action movies have gradually begun to appear in Japanese movies, and movies based on manga such as City Hunter and The Fable have been well received. Also, until now there have not been many movies where you can see intense action by women, but in recent years, actresses like Nana Sano, who shows brilliant action in Kingdom and From Today, It's My Turn, have been born. As women advance into society, I personally feel that works in which women overpower men in the fields of art and entertainment have become more noticeable. And in this video, I will introduce Baby Assassin, a movie about two female assassins that was a big hit in Japan and gained cult popularity. Baby Assassins is a Japanese film directed by Yugo Sakamoto. It will be released on July 30, 2021. SAORI IZAWA and Akari Takaishi, who will be starring in their first film, play a duo of assassins. What's interesting about this film is that two women with rich personalities work as assassins while also living their daily lives, weaving comedy and seriousness in an exquisite balance. Two high school girls, Mahiro Fukugawa, who is introverted and lacks social skills, and Chisato Sugimoto, who is sociable and fun-loving but somewhat absent-minded, meet in a way that could be called fateful or businesslike, and end up living together due to the convenience of their agency. This is a slapstick comedy that depicts the process, but the sudden and intense action scenes maintain an exquisite sense of tension. The main characters are two women, but there is no particular depiction of love, and the film is characterized by a friendship between girls that is typical of Japan. It completely follows the trend of Japanese street girls, and the mental instability of modern young people, and the conversations that read between the lines are realistic. There is a typical stereotype of Japanese people, such as being polite, kind, and serious, but the girls in this story are different from those stereotypes, and yet they certainly show one side of the Japanese, and their lines are also very Japanese. From the perspective of adults who are fully integrated into society, you may feel uncomfortable with the girls' laziness, immorality, and lack of empathy for society. However, as you continue to watch, you will remember that many people have had similar youthful periods, such as their school days or before they were integrated into society, such as when they first entered society and felt uncomfortable. There will probably come a stage where you will empathize with the seemingly cold girls and realize that they are also innocent young people. There is no depiction of any special past for these women, and they simply appear to be performing their job as assassins. In future productions, their backgrounds may be revealed, but maybe that is not the point of this story. The charm of this work lies in the contrast between the process in which these women, who appear to be just ordinary young people, help each other, sometimes fight, and gradually deepen their friendship and trust, and their battles with their merciless targets. SAORI IZAWA, who plays Mahiro Fukugawa, is a rare female stuntman in Japan. She learned ballet and swimming as a child, but her shy personality made her poor performances during live performances, and she had trouble with relationships. Her father is a cameraman for a TV station, and seeing him travel around the country and abroad to take pictures made her feel like a traveler, and she dreamed of working in shot from an early age. She became fascinated with movies in high school and joined the film production club, but because of her shy personality, she made clay animation works by herself. When that work won an award, she decided to pursue film production. In the film department at university, she was shocked by the high level of her classmates' works and lost confidence in herself, but in order to change her shyness, she took up kickboxing for 2 months, and when she was invited to join the action club during her university years, she decided to get involved in movies through action, and she says that she was able to change her shyness. The biggest factor behind the cult popularity of this movie is her action in the film, and her idol-like silent appearance and calculated action that pursues realism or highlights. She has worked as a stuntman in famous Japanese productions such as Rurouni Kenshin and Kingdom, as well as overseas productions such as Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins, and John Wick 4. Her hobbies are piano and photography, and she even performs rare piano performances on her YouTube channel. She has a wide range of talents and sense, and star shine. I think what makes action scenes look real is the intent to kill. No matter how technically you can move, if there is no intent to kill, there won't be any tension. I think there's like a sexiness that can only be expressed in cool fights, she says. Akari Takaishi, who plays Chisato Sugimoto, watched the popular drama, Boys Over Flowers, as a child and admired Maui Noe, so she had watched it over and over again. She has always said that she wanted to be an actress, even writing, "I want to be an actress," in her graduation album. In 2014, she won the Narumiya Online Award at the AVIC-sponsored Kids Contest, Karato Entertainment Challenge Contest 2014, and entered the entertainment industry. In 2016, she was a semi-finalist in Miss ID 2016. From April 2016 to March 31, 2018, she was a member of the training unit, Across, which aims to debut as a dance and vocal group, and graduated in 2018. In April 2019, she announced that she would be working full-time as an actor. Her hobby is knitting, and she says she knits all day on her days off. Her favorite type of man is someone who can play both the straight man and the funny man in a conversation. She also says that she is often attracted to gentle voices. When asked what was the happiest thing in her life, she mentioned being selected to play the role of Nezuko Kamado in the stage play, Demon Slayer. "I'm the type of person who is attracted to people who are different from me, so it's a lot of fun to be able to become a different version of myself through this job. I'm confident that I love the role I play more than anyone else." In Baby Assassins, she was highly praised for her gun action that was on par with Mahiro, and her performance in which she expressed a variety of emotions with her distinctive eyes, captivating the audience. Her popularity in Baby Assassins made her well-known in an instant, and she is now in high demand for various works, and in 2024 she was selected to play the heroine role of the long-awaited 2025 morning drama, Bake Bake, expanding her field of activity. In fact, this is not the first time the two have worked together. They first appeared together in the film, A Janitor, directed by the same director, Yugo Sakamoto, where they played different roles as high school girls. The acting and character appeal of the high school girl duo in that film was uniquely glamorous, and it is easy to imagine that their loose character settings and acting were the inspiration for this film. At first glance, Baby Assassins seems unique and one-off works, but the second film in the series, Baby Assassins 2 Babies, will be released on March 24, 2023, and this time, protagonists will fight against a pair of male assassins of the same profession. Unlike the previous film, which was a battle against a ruthless opponent, this film depicts a sportsmanship-filled battle with a pair of good rivals. That said, as assassins, they are undoubtedly ruthless, but the story is humorous with characters that I can't hate, and they are enemies that I will want to root for in some way. There are many gag scenes that are packed with current events that only Japanese people can understand and the essence of old-fashioned comedy, and some scenes may seem a bit redundant to those who are not familiar with Japanese culture, but the action is still worth watching, and it is a classic comedy action that shows off the great duo. The third film in the series, Baby Assassins Nice Days, will be released on September 27, 2024. It has been highly praised as the best in the series and has been well received. Unlike the previous film, which had many comedy scenes, this film has a somewhat serious story development, and the highlight is the battle scene where the girls face off against a single mysterious enemy character, which is one of the most difficult battles in the series. Their easygoing characters and fun conversations remain the same, but there are also scenes where they face off against strong enemies and filled with unprecedented tension, and you're sure to be moved to tears by the friendship between the two. As their popularity continues to grow, the TV drama series, Baby Warukure Everyday, will begin airing in Japan on September 5, 2024. The opening is in anime format, and fans are delighted to see the two characters exactly as they imagined them. Both are now very popular and busy with their own jobs, but fans hope to see more of the charming characters created by these talented pair captivating many people.